The development of the concept of our mini house came from personal preferences, through the prism of which we took into account the possible similar expectations of customers for our product. The most important goal was for the product to be cheap, concrete, multipurpose, modular, transportable, energy efficient, year-round, practical, standard, the ability to install hard-to-reach places to create a sense of security, confidence for people to be able to use autonomously. All the necessary experiments and tests have been carried out to the current moment, and we see that all this works very well. The concept is applicable both for private purposes and for commercial purposes. The range of use is as wide as possible. The main direction is still the direct sale of houses to customers. To create maximum demand, the most effective method is to show how this mini house can bring profit to the client. Clients, seeing the turnover on this example, who are convinced that investing in a house is in any case profitable, will create a different view of the rationale for the purchase and sale transaction. One of the main directions of using mini houses is the creation of settlements with cheap rental houses from our company. At the same time, it is a marketing ploy. In any case, you need to invest a lot in marketing. But the best option is when marketing brings money, they take it away. These houses can be installed not only as settlements, but also point by point at resorts, instead of campsites, in entertainment parks and for various events, opening hotels for animals and use as offices. The concept of accommodation settlements has been successfully applied in other countries. We have only changed it and adapted it for long-term prospects with year-round use and autonomous existence. The mini house is able to generate profit for 50 years. With the current pricing, a turnkey house for the end customer will cost about 20,000 euros at the current cost for accommodation in hostels. The average daily price for locations in Estonian cities is 35 to 40 euros. We consider the minimum rental period with an accuracy of 12 hours for 20-25 euros plus utility costs. Net daily profitability is 20 euros per day. Thus, 600 euros per month, taking into account unforeseen circumstances, minus 100 euros, a total of 500 euros per month. In a year, the amount reaches 6,000 euros of net profit. The owner will pay back the house in 3.5 to 4 years. Since the house requires minimal maintenance, the next 45 years will bring a net profit. Our plans are to create an application like Bolt, where the price is generated dynamically depending on the external conditions of loading houses, tourist flow, events nearby and other conditions. A private client will be able to access the application for renting a house by special subscription. The concept is thought out in such a way that we practically do not produce anything ourselves. The elements used are accessible and simple. We have no dependence on specific manufacturers. The business is easily scaled and can be deployed in any country in the world. Our main task is to find a customer, order parts and organize logistics and assembly. To build a mini house, you do not need people with special knowledge. That is why our business is extremely crisis resistant.